Bismillahirrahmanirrahim and welcome back to my YouTube channel with another video. In today's video, we will discuss classes and objects in Python language. So let's start. In the last video, we discussed Python OPP or object oriented programming. So as we know in OPP, we organized our code using classes and objects. Classes basically act as a blueprints or framework and objects are created from them. This approach makes large program easier to understand and manage. So now we will discuss classes and object one by one. What is a class? Class is a blueprint which defines properties and behaviors. Here we will define a class name car using a class keyword right now. The class in this slide, the example of class is as empty class. This means that class exists, but it has no data or behavior yet. It's just a blueprint. An object is an instance of a class which represents a real world entity. So now we will create an object named myCar from the car class in the previous slide. By writing car, we are calling the class and creating an object from it. This object now represents a real world car, or we can say the object has a real value. Creating a class with attribute. Classes can store data. Data is stored in variables. So we will discuss the example. The car class has an attribute called brand. This variable belongs to class and store common data related to cars. Attributes basically describe the properties of an object. For example, the properties which are described in this object are the brand of a car, which is Toyota. Next is initial method or init method. It is also called as constructor. It runs automatically when an object is created. The self keyword refers to the current object. Here, self brand stores the brand value inside the object. Instant variables. Instance variables belongs to an object defined using self, unique for each object. So in this example, we have created two objects, car1 and car2, from the same car class. Each object gets its own brand value. This shows that instance variables are unique for each object. Next is methods in class. Method defines the behavior of a class object. The self parameter refers to objects that calls the method. When start is called, it prints the message. How we can use methods with objects. So the example is given how we can use methods object with objects. We can create an object and call its method using the dot operator. The dot tells Python which object is performing the action. So here we can see in the last line, the dot operator is used, which will tell the Python that the car object is performing any particular action, or the car, Toyota car is starting or performing the function. Next is accessing object values. We can access object values by using dot operator. Using the dot operator makes the code easy to read and understandable. Why we use classes and objects? We basically use them to keep programs organized and model real world problems. They are essential for writing professional and scalable Python applications. So that's all from today's video. I hope you find any value in the video, and if so, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.